primitive level of the work up to as one official of DJ series. Remember to subscribe if you like the video. Today I will be talking about the SpongeBob the Kiss series. This series said that SpongeBob, Patrick, Squirrel, Mr. Krabs, and Sandy are all kids who all die in different ways, but I do warn you, this series is quite depressing. SpongeBob's human counterpart was called Bob. Bob was a nice kid, and what with two other people at a school as well. He also had a pet snail called Gary. One day he was riding his bike. He rode down a steep hill, hit a tree, and landed in a coma. 2 weeks later he died. In his sequential compound, he is sometimes works at a restaurant called the Krusty Krab and has a pet snail called Gary. Patrick's human counterpart was called John. Bob and John were very close friends. John was slightly older than Bob. One day he hit his head very hard with a rock considered as the book and ability to trick and accidentally. One day while he was on the roof, he slipped off, cracking open his skull. This eventually killed him. In his secret couple, he sat down and has a rock for a house. Squirrel's counterpart was caught and Dan had no friends apart from his clown and teddy bear. Zeus, he also had a severe heart that if he gets stressful enough, he could have a heart attack. One day he had a dream where Zeus was smaller now. This scared him so much he had a heart attack. In his sequential counterpart, he had big sorrow and still has his coronet. Mr. Krabs' human counterpart was called Jim. Jim was a pickpocket and money grabber. He had a wealthy family and he also had a pet brother. His family had a big bulk of money. One day Jim was let into the vault and saw a huge money bag. He grabbed it, but since it was so heavy, it fell on him, causing him to die. In his secret counterpart, he is still a money grabber and he has a whale as a dog instead of a pet. Sandy, human counterpart, was called Sally. Sally was a teacher's pet and one of the success. She also was a black belt in karate. One day while she was fighting the sense her a Tom Pickup kit in the chat. Workaholic make it unable to breathe. She then died in whole secret recover even death. She's a score. So does Bobby and son Bob, John, Jim and Sally off take over the body of secrets apart from Sally who takes over a school body, a marine biologist called soldiers behavior and but it's about a big six in his daily adventures. This will be my weekly Wednesday series. So come back and enjoy. Oh, and if you want to be a DJ Talks tune, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification button to be notified when I post. Thank you. See you later.